video members only video live stream. Now I set up I did a post, I did a short video, and then I have another show lined up. I use the public channel to tell everybody to come over here. Let me look on the other channel. I write down the show is not here. Go to the members only show. I am starting the show on the members only show, not here. So hopefully people get it. Where would that be? I am a member, so don't have any notifications of any other area. Can one of my moderators go into the other show and tell them that we're here? They have to click on the membership section at the top of the screen, and then they'll see the show sitting there. So if somebody could do that. Yeah, let me go back here. But so on the members, on the open show, we have a new member. Their name is Number One Knows. Welcome to the video live stream. You got Underpass 61 version 2. Welcome to the members video live stream. I don't know why that's showing you like a brand new member. That's weird. But because they probably cut you off every month. You got to re-sign up again. Should have known. Yeah. Let me go back to here. Now, see, first person was Back Off Now. Can't wait. Danny Boy shows up. Underpass 61 version 2 is now on this channel. Thoughts on RSR coin? Never in 3 years of being in crypto, 3 years of looking for news and stuff, never seen that at all. Let's see here. Wow, first time in 2 weeks. Thomas. Wow, first time in 2 weeks. I got reminded about Crypto Hulk show to go live in 30 minutes. What do we got here? Wow, that's Hulk lawsuit. We're not in the lawsuit right now. We're complaining to YT daily if we have to, threatening them with, since they're stealing your money, they can either fix the problem or end up in criminal court. That's an option. We got the BBB now looking into all this, okay? And just keep filing complaints with the BBB. Use my case number so it goes directly to this channel. But the lawsuit hasn't happened yet. That'll occur here in just a little while if this channel doesn't turn around like really quick. There's a whole lot of stuff we're doing. So what happens when you become a member is then you become an active part. So when the lawsuit occurs, then we split up all the money that you win. So that's another benefit of being a member. Besides, you can ask me questions. Generally, I'll tend to spend extra time on a member if there's a question or something or whatever it might be. And then members, like, so when we actually do go to a Crypto Hulk Island get shindig, I'm only going to pick people that have been members at least 2 or 3 months. Like, we're not going to just hit it and then some broke ass person's going to like try to join the channel. I mean, you can join, but you're not going to no fucking party. I'll tell you that. And then everybody's going to be background checked and your bank accounts will be verified to make sure you got at least $1 million or something in there. Like, I'm not having a bunch of broke people showing up trying to skim off us rich people. Okay. So that's how we roll. Because that's what'll happen. You get these people to show up, hookers and all kinds of scam artist guys trying to get your money. So I'm well prepared for that. Henry Brown, let's get money, Hulk, and the rest of the Avengers. I heard that. Horchata. I like drinking that horchata. Ibrahim Arab. I remember that name. Hello, Hulk. Can't wait to get financially destroyed. And yes, it sucks being you walking away with 50 million bucks. I know. You'll figure it out. Okay, let's go. Let's go with our first articulo. I got my notes here. Why Jove, stay on track. Revolution in Web 3. Here we go. Is this one it? No, not that one. Hold on. Okay. Let me send you this article. So today's show, we're going over VeChain. Now, one of the reasons I like VeChain, okay, so why did I get XRP? Because it's USA based, okay? And XRP is just, I'm not going to talk about it. I've already done it enough. It's fucking amazing. So that's why I got that. Number two, I wanted to get something that's not a payment crypto. And if the United States isn't a winner anymore, China is probably going to end up being the winner. So now VeChain is really kind of tight with China, and some people might even say partially Chinese owned. My belief is that I'm betting on both sides. I'm hedging my bets. I've got a USA crypto coin, which is XRP, and the Chinese one will be my VeChain. Okay. So no matter who wins, if China becomes a superpower and dumps billions into making VeChain successful, even more successful than it is now, and it moons, then great. Then I got VeChain on both ends. I'm covered. Okay. So, and then I think, register late with Flare. I don't know. I haven't gotten anything yet. I don't know if I fucked it up or whatever. I'm not concerned about that. I do get with VeChain, they give you VeThor. So that's like a crypto as well that you automatically get every month. So those are the two holdings that I pretty much have. VeChain is a supply chain logistics crypto. So that means it's tracking things. Everybody, people, things. VeChain works, of course, with BMW, Louis Vuitton, Walmart, on and on. VeChain tracks is actually doing big projects in China. So let me check a couple comment or two, and then we'll get into this article. I haven't seen a fake crypto Hulk yet on this channel, nor all the scam posts shilling Amazon random crypto. Renault, yeah, Renault, H&M. That's very good. Okay. Like VeChain lots. Smart contracts too. Absolutely. Stablecoin plus VeChain equals VUSD. Cypherium, I like that one. KG made it. And let's go on to this article. Let me go through it here. I got to stay on my notes. There's a revolutionized Web3. VeChain's Vorge platform launches with codeless technology. Now, this is pretty cool. I'm not a tech guy, and that's why this is important here. The launch of VeChain's latest web wallet. There are other new technologies to come. What we got here is Antonio Senatore, the CTO of VeChain, has announced the launch of VeChain's latest web wallet. VORJ, they call it. It's alongside other technological advancements. The platform will be available in the coming weeks, and VeChain's Vorge web wallet and code-free Web3 services platform is a significant improvement in the blockchain technology. Where's this news coming from? It's coming from Las Vegas. On March 4th, which was yesterday, VeChain had a presentation they did in Las Vegas. I would have liked to have been there. I know it's a rather small crowd that showed up. I think they said like 200 or 300 people or something. And that's fine. I don't need 10,000 people there because VeChain is something that I think is super important. There's no hype with VeChain. It's all business. It's practical. It's environmentally friendly. And that's a big fucking deal these days with all these politicians trying to shut down cryptos because they're environmentally unfriendly. Not going to happen to VeChain. I like that. Okay. The Vort wallet and code-free web services, a significant improvement. The Vorge code-free web services platform makes it possible for users to create, manage, and deploy smart concurrent systems without requiring any technical knowledge. So this is brilliant. So you and me both know. Now, some of you guys are really tech smart and you don't have any kind of issues. I had a serious problem figuring out how to use a crypto exchange, number one, and then software wallet, like what the hell is that? Hardware wallet, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? And then all this shit, and then to try to use when you load VeChain is a little tricky because then you had to get a software wallet. Like I forgot. You know what? It's just a big fucking hassle. People don't want that. Like I just want to be able. I want something simple where I can pick up my fucking whatever it is, put in a little password and do some shit and call my. I don't have to study the fucking phone and figure out how the code works. See what I'm saying? So that's how VeChain was in the beginning, and a lot of cryptos right now. VeChain just changed the whole game. They made it so user friendly that people, not me, but people with like an average amount or companies with an average budget for IT and shit can build on their platform. Okay. VeChain's trying to build it out. So they made it as easy. They did a whole workaround, had easy wallets, and a platform that's code free. So you don't have to have all this, you don't have to spend millions of dollars to make an application or something, right? So that's going to make VeChain just take off as far as usability. People are going to want to join that because it's easy. VeChain calls this the taking the blockchain out of blockchain. I think that's brilliant. Okay. You know how hard it is and possible for people to load the exchange. Yeah, to use all that 2FA, two-factor identification, all that shit. I just don't like it. I just want to do some shit that's simple. I don't want to have to study fucking tech. I just want to push a button and be rich. Okay, that's what everybody wants. VeChain has made it easy, and this will onboard millions. Okay, it will provide quote easy to use and efficient platform for creating and managing your crypto. That's why they have a wallet. The VeChain platform now has a user-friendly design that will attract a wide range of users, from average people to business people. By eliminating technical barriers, let me change my page here. Eliminating technical barriers, creating digital classes, VeChain, or eliminating barriers to creating digital assets, VeChain is set to make it easier than ever for business and individuals to benefit from blockchain technology. So let me look into the questions here again. Let's see. We got, hey Hulk, I'm paranoid that I got shadow banned again. What you have to do if you're getting shadow banned or whatever, first off, you got to complain to YouTube. Then you have to go to the bottom left corner of my screen, click on that, file another complaint with the BBB, delete the YT phone app, load it back in, go to your settings, go to your subscriptions, unsubscribe from my channel, subscribe back again. If you're already unsubscribed, subscribe, unsubscribe, then subscribe right back. These are the games that we got to play. If all that shit don't work, then use a different username. And if that shit don't work, like a different account, if that shit don't work, get a completely different email and start that membership again with YT. And if all that doesn't work, just still keep letting us know, because I've got now the BBB reading all your comments, and they will notice that there's a shit ton of people where stuff just doesn't work. And you go to any other channel, you don't see any of that stuff at all. So obviously there's something going on with this channel that they need to fix, and they will. Yeah. So let me check some comments here. Hey, Hulks, Ethereum. Sam Sturgeon, thanks for your donation to the channel. Couple of days. Brad, you know, I forgot about holding VeChain. I haven't touched my VeChain wallet for 2.5 years. Let's see. How are you getting your VeThor? I hold VeChain, but haven't got any VeThor. There's a wallet that I have. I've barely touched it. Once in a while, I'll go look at it, but it's like the software wallet. So when you got the VeChain, you have to get their, I forgot the name of it, the software wallet thing, and you link it to your hardware wallet, the Ledger, and then you can see it on there. I don't know how to explain it all. I did this shit 3 years ago. I barely touch it now because I don't even bother when VeChain's like 2 cents. So, but yeah, it's something kind of like that. You can go to a Ledger website, and the Ledger website will explain it. Okay. New member, Joseph. Welcome to the channel, Joseph. Most of their comment posts are full of scammers and shills, not on Crypto Hulk channel. Why? Because I respect my members and I want you to have a channel that you can actually read the comments and stuff. I like to be able to answer your questions right here, right now. Not we ask a question and like, a month later somebody gets back to you or whatever. Like there's benefits to this channel. You're a member. So for $5 now, if you get to catch my attention, like I'm just reading through random stuff now. If there's a question, you get it answered for $5 a month. I mean, it's gonna save you millions, right? And stuff that I do or we do on this channel, I got, like I said, I take pride in the channel. That's why everything's clean. I charge $5 so dumbasses can't get in the top chat and fuck with everybody. I can have a channel now where I don't need 15 moderators cleaning out spam from these little fucking uh little circle jerk boys all around the world that work for these little fucking sweatshop mining companies or whatever. So we have a nice clean conversation, we can learn stuff. So that's part of the $5. It helps to create all that stuff. So I don't have to deal with dumbasses getting on the channel, talking shit to people and stuff. I want to have a room where there's adults discussing how to get rich. That's what I want. Okay. No, I don't remember your last question. Just joined, members only. Best investment ever. Elihus says best invest. I mean, seriously, see the $5. All I'm doing with that, it's not because YouTube takes 30% of that. What the $5 is again is it keeps dumbasses out of this top chat. That's what it does. So you can get here. If I happen to look over, you can ask a question. These other channels, you got to join rooms that are like $200-300 a month, 50, 100, 300, 500,000, and I have a great channel, by the way. So you're really not paying. The only thing you're paying for is just to keep dumbasses out of the top chat. It's basically all that it is. Now the donation thing, if I'm reading stories, when those suckers pop up, now that grabs attention. But there's times I'm looking in there, looking at questions and stuff. So you don't have to pay money to ask a question once you're a member, but it just really helps. And if you have a big question, then that would be fair. If you have something where I got to talk about it for 5 minutes, like $1, come on, but something like that, just be fair. I'm trying to be fair. You guys be fair, and it works out. All right. The VeChain Sync, that's it. Yes. I downloaded that VeChain Sync wallet. It's called, I think, Sync Wallet or something, and yeah, it shows you right there. I let's say if I bought 10,000 VeChains 3 years ago, which let's say I did, right now I'd have 10,000 VeThors. So it takes time, but you get these free VeThors cryptos coming to you, and I'm just racking them up and saving them. You automatically get VeThor on the Sync wallet like you do on the Exodus just for holding. Yeah, like I just said, I've got, let's say I bought 20,000 VeChains. Now I got 20,000 VeThors. Now it took 3 years. Like when you first get VeChain, you don't get shit. But then it's like every month they give you a reward. So finally it took me about 3 years to equal the amount that I bought. The best on YouTube when you know, says Daniel Conway. XR Penis was making some Cheerios, but I spilt the milk. Really? Hey, everybody. XR Penis spilled the milk for his Cheerios. Just thought it was really important to tell everybody that. If you want to gift Crypto Hulk memberships, press the dollar icon to the right of the chat box. Okay, so that was the VeChain Articulo. They're moving along, and they just made it easier. And I'm not going to overthink this article. It's a pretty short article. I'm going to go on to the next one. VeChain to track carbon emissions. Okay, VeChain, let me get this article for you so you can look at it. And the reason I have these articles is then you can read the whole article. Maybe there's something in there that was important to you, but I didn't feel was important. You know, I would not just get only payment cryptos or something. Like that's why I didn't just get XRP, XDC, and XLM. I decided to get something other than a payment crypto in case something legislation wise or whatever the fuck it is said, oh, we're not allowed to have it or da 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 da. I got VeChain. So picking a variety of cryptos is good. I only have 2 cryptos, but to me that's variety. Yeah, Daniel, VeChain goes. Constant Crypto says, good job on VeChain article. It's just becoming super easy. Like, I'm not tech smart at whatsoever. I spent my career, most of it in law enforcement and court systems and stuff. So that's my area that I know. Henry Brown, VThor wallet reward daily. Okay, with the official wallet. So now they have a new wallet. So maybe, yeah, I'm not getting into all that because that's starting to get out of my area. So I'll leave it at that. Will DeVos, and thanks for the hard work you do. It is, let me tell you, trying to come up with original information. I find news myself. Once in a while, somebody gives me something, but I rarely use stuff people give me. I make a show that's interesting to me that I would want to know about. I bought fucking VeChain. I want to hear VeChain news. Me personally, I don't care what somebody's saying on a Twitter or a chart prediction. I don't fucking care. I don't need to know the price of the XRP today. Like all that fucking dumb shit. I don't need to know what's going on in the fake court trial. On and on. I don't need to know a whole lot of fucking shit. Except I want to know what's on my show. That's the reason I make my show, is because this is the kind of fucking news that I need to hear. Okay. VeChain is going to tokenize manufactured parts, stopping all the counterfeiting for things like aircraft parts, etc., saving tons of money for manufacturers. Exactly, Craig. The reason I got VeChain is because it's a no bullshit. I don't got fucking Trump, Will Smith, fucking Paris Hilton, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't need these celebrities promoting the fuck shit that I buy. So I got VeChain because it's a solid business crypto. It's going to have real world use thing. And now it's just made easier. So that's why I like it. There's a lot more reasons than that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if we are using a third-party add-on like the Sync wallet, it's technically not in a hardware wallet, but in a software wallet, right? No, they work in tandem. I don't understand all the tech stuff, but if it was just in a software wallet, then it wouldn't be on a ledger. I don't know. That's a question that I just have no idea about. Yeah, I'm definitely deep diving VeChain tonight. Craig says it's not sexy, but it has real world use. Yeah, that's why I like it. There's no hype around it. It's designed for business and it has a special purpose, and they don't have all the celebrity shit. And I'm not sitting on a beanbag right now, naked, with my hand in a bowl of Jello, playing video games and shit like Sam Bankman-Fried. But let's go on to the article. VeChain is going to track carbon emissions in real time and revolutionize a billion-dollar market with these new innovative features. Let me read the first two lines. Using VeChain Stats, so that's what they call it, VeChain Stats, STATS. It's a data analytics platform. Carbon emissions generated by a transaction on the VeChain network can now be tracked. VeChain and its community members have successfully completed all rounds of its steering committee voting. Here's another cool thing with VeChain. When you start accumulating VThor and stuff like that, then you have more of a voice in the community, so you can actively. Sunny Lou. Here's another thing. I can keep going on a little more. Sunny Lou, from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've read, and so forth, he VeChain is his life's work. And it appears to me that he likes to interact with people to get the broad consensus. Like, what does everybody kind of feel? And what can we accomplish? What should we go after? He's kind of like that as a leader. Whereas most leaders like, oh, I know everything. I can do. No, this guy listens. That's why he has a conference. That's why he gives people like voting rights. Okay. That's why he rewards people with Vitor. So now you can take more of a part in their community. And it just, I just really appreciate that kind of a company. So that's why I invested in it, because there's aspects of VeChain that I like how it's ran. You know, maybe is it centralized? Yeah, of course. Okay. But not everything's perfect. And it's also good in a way because it's just, he's a great leader. So that's why I like the project. All right. All right. So VeChains to track carbon emissions. So that's now VeChain in the future, like right now, for the past 5 years, VeChain has been tracking its own carbon footprint. There's other companies, other crypto companies out there that don't give a shit about that. Okay. So, but VeChain started from the beginning being environmentally responsible. Next, what VeChain probably currently and in the future, they're going to track all kinds of stuff, carbon, whatever it might be. Okay. That's just how the future is going. So VeChain's prepared for it. VeChain can now track its carbon emissions for each transaction. And VeChain has real world, globally responsible. Next, the program code is called VeChain Stats. Like I said, this program has been on the market since 2017. So for the past 5 years, VeChain's been around. They've been tracking their own transactions, carbon releases into the atmosphere. VeChain has always taken the environmentally responsible role. Next, why is this important? Because the regulators, they will leave VeChain alone when it comes to, it just gives regulators one less reason on how they can jam VeChain up. If VeChain is shown, especially now, look at the climate right now in the world. These world leaders are looking for companies that are trying to go green. They're trying to do this. VeChain's right there. Like no one's going to talk shit about VeChain because all they're doing, yeah, they're doing nerd shit or whatever, trying to save the planet, trying to save baby seals and all kinds of stuff. The people on the left, they dig that shit. So VeChain right now got a green light from all the left-leaning Democrat, communist kind of atmosphere people. They got a green light. So that right there, they got rid of half their competition. So the regulators will leave VeChain alone. It's also that VeChain is ahead of the environmentalist game. 5 years ago, VeChain's doing this. 5 years ago, Bitcoin and Ethereum were doing proof of work. That's not going to work. That's why Ethereum had to leave that dumb shit and go to proof of stake. Read the rest of the article. Okay. VeChain announces a successful. So I'm going to scroll down through here. Pick up little highlights on this article. VeChain is making commendable moves in the blockchain industry by expanding its use cases. I'm going to scroll down. VeChain Stats is a leading data analytics and blockchain explorer platform. And they have NFTs as well, and so much more, it says. VeChain's been in the market for 5 years since it was founded in 2017. VeChain is truly the foundation of hashtag sustainability. See how the left is just going to like totally dig VeChain? No one's going to try to put them out of business. The next thing down near the bottom in bold type, VeChain announces a successful completion of voting rounds. So here's another reason why I just love VeChain. They have voting rounds for its recently held 2023 steering committee elections. So the people that, when you own Vitor and stuff, now you start to get the vote for who works for either that company or the projects that they work on. I don't know of too many crypto companies that do that, by the way. VeChain kicked off its 2023 VeChain Steering Committee elections earlier this year. Voting was carried out in 3 different rounds. Candidates made their goals known to listeners on Twitter via Twitter a space. The second round kicked off VVote, the platform where stakeholders are expected to cast their vote. See, it's very interactive when you own VThor. That's why I like VChain. These other big companies, they're like, go fuck off, right? VChain's like, what do you want? What will help the planet? What will do this? I don't know too many crypto companies are doing that shit, by the way. VChain recently announced that voting has come to an end, adding the selected steering committee members work towards mass increasing adoption for the network, among other things. A massive thank you to everyone who took part in the voting with a highly professional steering committee. We have high expectations for the next 2 years as regulations, unfold and mass adoption enters an accelerated pace. They're basically warning us that this crypto is going to speed up like you don't know. And if you're on this channel, you already know. I think that's the end of that article. I'm going to check some comments and read a third VChain articulo. If we have any extra time, I also have an IOTA article as well. Let's see here. Blockchain application platform. VChain has secured a 5-year, $100 million deal with the UFC. Cool. Good thing about Algo is you do earn staking on Ledger. Pedro says, Isle of Hura. What a whiskey. Let me drink a bit more. Uh-oh. Cool. I can handle 500 to start. I trust life for Thor. Algo for years now says Beano Ride. I've been sitting on XRP, XLM, XTC, VChain, and HBAR. Those are all great. You're well diversified. Beano. How you think Quant will go? I have no idea about that. 400 bucks. Let's see. I bought a ton when it was under a cent. Now 10 to 20,000 is okay if you're on a budget. 20,000 plus. With people are asking how much of VChain should you buy and all that. It just comes down to like we don't know numbers. Maybe I don't want to say all this stuff, but just you got to figure out how much can you afford to lose? Okay? Like if I were to say, like me personally, I wouldn't like how much should I throw at Dogcoin because I could have kept it in, but that one crypto platform is going to start telling the IRS, so I pull it. But I think I spent about 1,000. Like that's how much. If I was going to like want to play with something, I'd throw 1,000 in and just kind of see what it would do. But since that one platform, Uphold, decided to go communist and start reporting to the IRS, which is illegal because that's a violation of civil rights, the IRS has no business right now in knowing what crypto is. There's no crypto laws. So that's out of their jurisdiction. That's illegal. That's a violation of civil rights. So Uphold is going to help destroy my civil rights. They can go suck it, all right? Otherwise, I'd still have my Dogcoin on Uphold if they wouldn't get all shitty like that. So for me, it'd be 1,000. You got to figure out your own. If it's 300 bucks or 500, or maybe some of you guys got it like that. Maybe some of you guys it's like $20,000, right? Or 50. But just so I can't tell you how much to invest in VChain or any of these cryptos. What you have to do is honestly think. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about it. If I tell you to buy something, don't buy it. Don't get the idea that this channel is crypto advice or anything like that. Everything I say in this program is a complete lie. Now, if you wanted to get VChain, you just got to look at how much can you lose. In the end, how much you're willing to lose. That's what you invest. If you're like, well, I can't lose more than 300 bucks. If something were to go bad, like right now, how much can you lose? And if that number is 200, then you get 200 bucks worth of VChain. With me, when I bought my XRP, I took a loan out along with my cash that I had, which wasn't a lot, and I paid on the XRP loan for 2.5 years. So whatever I initially dumped in cash, I was willing to risk that. And for that loan period, I was willing to risk that too. If it all were to go to zero, I don't have a dollar number to give you. You just have to figure out how much can you afford to lose. That's the answer. Like, are you willing to take out a loan for 3 years to pay off your crypto? If you're willing to, then that's how much you're willing to lose. I don't have a problem if somebody wants to spend 5 years paying off your crypto. Can you deal with that? And if you say, yeah, I can pay $100 a month for 5 years, then fucking do it. Okay. If that means you can get 20, 30,000 XRPs or some shit by paying off 100 a month for 5 years, and you can afford it and it's within your budget, then get 30, 40,000 XRPs by paying $100 a month. Because when you moon in like 1 or 2 years from now, or whatever it is, less, 3 months, a year, 18, if you can afford 100, then you just made, I don't know, $40 million. So pay off the fucking loan for the crypto. See what I mean? Like, I don't care about that. That's why I took 2.5 years to pay mine off. I'm not telling you how much it was. I mean, it was over $100, but it's like, then fuck it. I'll just pay it for 2.5 years. I don't fucking care. You know, I'm not going to miss out on a moon just because I'm trying to get a really cheap XRP. Fuck it. I'm taking a loan, and that's what I did. Alrighty. No glint cards here, I tell you. God, that's so fucking stupid, that glint card shit. Crypto She-Hulk, Veronica, and a dozen others can see the live link on the other channel. I don't know what that means. XDC is already being used in trade finance. Yeah. Next article on the VeChain. Do I got another one? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, the Hive. I got another VeChain articulo. Hold on. So that was that one. Here we go. Got another VeChain one. It's kind of similar. It's kind of like what I read off about 2 weeks ago on VeChain, but they actually had their Las Vegas summit that just happened. It would have been cool to go there because you would actually get to meet Sonny Liu, the guy who started it. You get to meet like a CEO of a major crypto company in its infancy. Because down the road, when that VeChain's worth like billions, it's like, I met that guy. Okay. Let me go to the VeChain. Okay, VeChain Hive. It's called HIVE. Investors are getting ready to expect big news. This is what you can expect. After months of anticipation, the VeChain Hive event is finally here. This event will serve as a publicity tool to show the ingenuity of VeChain and its partners. So VeChain is having something called Hive. It used to be called the VeChain Summit, but they changed the name to Hive. This event, like a beehive, this event will serve as a key publicity tool. So VeChain's trying to put the word out on what's going on so they can get more investors, show people what they're doing. And when they get more investors, then they can start. When you get more money, you can do more stuff. That's pretty much what they're doing. VeChain has made the news in recent times for several reasons. One of these is a much anticipated upcoming big event, the Hive. It was rebranded. It used to be called VeChain Summit. Now it's called the Hive. I was in Las Vegas on the 4th of March. That's yesterday. The hype has grown in the VeChain ecosystem, a testament to the expectations from community members and stakeholders. The origin of the name in the Hive was drafted from the notion that the ecosystem can do much more when knitted together, as in the case of a beehive, where people working together. You know, I went through 7 out of 12 Masters of Organizational Leadership courses. I dumped in my time to those courses where I had at least 5 of my instructors said, you need to go to doctoral school and get a doctorate in organizational leadership. They're like, dude, you know this shit well. Well, because it's just like how I do this channel. I'll dump in whatever amount of time is necessary to find connections, to find very interesting news. I'm bringing you 3 VeChain articles today because I think that it's a well-worthy project to invest in. But anyhow, let me move on. But that's what they're talking about when people working together. So in organizational leadership, that's what my role would have been if I would have been a CEO, to learn how to get people to work together to accomplish a project. And that's why I encourage you to all work together to file complaints and do these things, because when they have an army of people coming at them, they're going to listen to us. When it's just 2 or 3, no one's going to fucking listen. When they've got 1,000 people filing complaints and shit daily, oh, that shit's going to start rattling the cage, and the monkey inside is going to go nuts. All right. So there will be a showcase of what the VeChain Foundation has been up to in recent times. As confirmed by the Web3 outfit, VeChain will be making a number of big announcements. One of the major highlights of the event that the investors are looking forward to this time. There are a number of scheduled Web3 summits, conferences. The focus of VeChain is more tilted to an enterprise application of blockchain, all administered in a sustainable manner. So here we go. Sustainability, green planet, that kind of stuff. I'm going to paraphrase. They're talking about VeChain is tilted to real world use case from the beginning, serving as a bridge for enterprise adoption. The Hive event will also give projects from other protocols the opportunity to showcase innovations. Participants at the VeChain first official get a proof of participation. You get an NFT just for showing up to this conference. And that's, I think, where I'll leave it at with VeChain. Stakeholder diversity. So the Democrats are really going to love VeChain. They have a steering committee. Stakeholder diversity is equally important than stakeholder engagement. Yeah, it's just this environmentalist kind of. I like VeChain, and I think it's totally useful. I have no problem with what they're trying to do, and that's that. Let me read off. Let me see if I can get an IOTA article in here. Okay, we got to go over this one. Here's another crypto. This will be a bonus. I was only going to do 3 VeChain articles, but I'm going to throw in an IOTA because it's a member show. IOTA is another project I get into. IOTA, I'm pretty certain, is ISO 20022 compliant. I don't think VeChain is, but it's not a messaging. It's a supply chain logistics, so it won't be. Okay, there's the IOTA articulo. Here's the title. IOTA serves as a groundbreaking technology for a billion-dollar market that grew by more than 10 times last year. That's 1,000% growth. IOTA has several use cases across various industries, including the health industry, the energy industry, and etc. IOTA could play a huge role in bringing the commodities market responsibly to the world market. Oh my God, there's the money shot right there, okay? If IOTA was actually utilized in the commodities markets, I'm telling you, okay? IOTA exists as an open source distributed ledger, as well as crypto created for the Internet of Things. It has greater scalability. I'm going to repeat this again about IOTA. Get this shit. It has greater scalability. That means it's able to reach more people. If something's not scalable, like Bitcoin, not everybody can really use it at the same time. You got to wait your turn and all that. IOTA has greater scalability than any other distributed ledger network around, XRP included. Well, it didn't say that, but it said any other distributed ledger network. So that's that. It uses a more efficient directed acrylic graph, which is a DAG structure to store transactions on the ledger. Oh man, starting to sound pretty good now, right? Interesting. Interestingly, the platform finds its use cases in various fields, including the healthcare sector, smart city infrastructure. That's not going to be big in the future, is it? Oh no. Automobile, mobility, etc. It is important to note that IOTA's key innovation is the Tangle, the distributed ledger, and the protocol, the Internet of Things. The Tangle is a directed acrylic graph, which means there are no miners, there's no blocks, and check it out, there's no fees. Holy shit. Crypto Hulk, hold on a second. I gotta go get me some of that shit. Below are some of the IOTA use cases. Now they're like, damn, Crypto Hulk, thanks for throwing that motherfucker in there. IOTA in the mobility sector. IOTA could play a huge role in mobility, especially with the prediction of ABI research that there would be 8 million consumer vehicles with self-driving capability shipped in 2025. It is important to note that Tangle can be used to securely transmit data between cars and machines. Can you, whoo-wee, whoo, imagine all these electric cars talking and shit, because that's what is going to happen. They're all going to talk to each other. Like right now, cars don't talk. But if I'm in my car and I'm driving and I'm going to drive into your car is going to know that I'm on a collision course. So your car, do you see where we're going here? All the cars of the world getting linked up with IOTA. Do you know what kind of a fucking use case that would be? You got all these self-driving cars where they communicate with you. Maybe one car goes off the road and doesn't work. Maybe that one car, maybe your car can somehow call a tow truck for the other one. I mean, see what I'm saying? Like this could be very, very fucking huge for IOTA. Very exciting. I'm going to calm down before I get a stiffy. So Tangle, the DAG, which is more scalable than anything, could be used to securely transmit data between cars or machines. Interesting. Also, now it gets better. Wait. Also, there could be a transfer of data about potholes. Oh shit! You see how usable IOTA can be? This is actually exciting. It can transfer again information about potholes, traffic congestion, weather conditions all around the world. In addition, the use of IOTA can enable cars to pay autonomously for services like battery charging, tolls, and etc. Sounds to me like you probably should pick some of this shit up, all right? The supply chain sector, VeChain's got a competitor, a little Mike Tyson. IOTA could also be a huge benefit in the field of supply chain and global trade. Oh no, VeChain, say it ain't so. You got a competitor now, buddy. According to research, about 10% of the supply chain goods are fraudulent. Uh-oh. This is probably because it lacks transparency, traceability, and trust. Interestingly, the IOTA Tangle technology can change the future of this industry. Oh man, I'm telling you, kids. In the e-health sector, IOTA provides security for patients' data and democratizes access. The IOTA MAM protocol secures data streams from remote sensors and also secures data exchange between healthcare providers with the IOTA ledger, providing the integrity of research data. In the area of pharmaceutical trials, this shit keeps getting better. I'm telling you what, boy. IOTA ensures that the process of drug trials and immutable records are secured, like your shot records, the C shot, This is done by logging every step and test results on the Tangle. Energy sector use. What can IOTA do in the energy? It seems like IOTA can just do about every fucking thing. The nature of IOTA Tangle makes it a very huge potential in the energy industry. This includes remote controls of energy assets and demand response systems for grid stability. In addition to its decentralized peer-to-peer energy trading, its energy flexibility market can perfectly reform self-sufficient positive energy communities. Its use case in the field also includes seamless EV smart charging based on plug and charge, micropayments, sustainability, energy traceability, and REC traceable certificate provenance. The energy transition is also picking up fast with the lithium market and all these cars going electric. It's going to go even higher from 2 billion to 45 billion dollars. So the lithium market went from 2 billion to 45 in like 6 years. The market skyrocketed 10 times over 2 years. It is observed that IOTA could provide the grounds to introduce it responsibly to the world market. Oh man, that's something else there, y'all. IOTA seems like a pretty fucking good project to me. CryptoHawk gives it a thumbs up. Where can you get IOTA? That's a good question. Somebody out there must know. Better trade VeChain for IOTA, Hulk. Now, if anything, I would buy IOTA, but I would never once I'm like this. Once I buy my shit, it's never gonna get sold. Now, if I want other stuff, then I would buy that. But that's just how I do. Like when I make a decision, that's the decision I made. I study it, think about it, whatever, and then I'm not touching nothing. Because what's gonna happen? I'm just letting you know, everybody. This will happen when we get near the end, before all this crypto takes off. They're going to distract you. This is going to pop up. Oh, damn, let me get some of that. And then all of a sudden, boom, over here, this. And then down there, that. And then, oh, shit, I should have got that one. That's how all this shit goes down. So what you got to do right now, when there's no fucking drama, no excitement or nothing, is figure out what the fuck do you want? How much you willing to put in? How much you willing to lose? When I was buying all my crypto, nothing was going on at all. Totally boring. XRP at 15 cents. Just the way I like it. That's how I do shit. Because I already told you. They're going to distract you. But maybe Dogcoin goes to $20. Guess what? All the dumb fucks are going to do. They're going to start dumping money into Dogcoin. Dogcoin goes to 100. Oh, shit, I'm going to get even more. And then all of a sudden, one day, boom, bottom drops out. You just got fucking wrecked. Okay? That's going to happen all over the board. People are going to start... It's going to be fucking crazy before all the real good shit. They're going to let the dumb shit take off first. Okay, XRP is still going to be at 38 cents. Dogcoin will be like at $100. And people are like, oh, CryptoHawk, you need to get some Dogcoin. Dude, I don't need to do a fucking thing except listen to myself. Okay? I want you guys to just figure again, how much can you afford to lose? If it's $500, take that 500, put it on an exchange, get all registered. And if your exchange gets hacked, understand you'll lose that money. But if it's on an exchange, you're ready to go, you're ready to buy. So what I think you ought to do is find an exchange where you can put in buy orders. And I don't know how to do all this shit, all right? But basically you put in a buy order. So if VeChain, let's just say ABC coin, right now it's 5 cents. But when ABC coin hits like 50 cents or more, you'd spend $100 on that one. See, because here's why. You don't want it to where it goes up 15 or 20 cents. If it goes from like 2 cents to like 50 cents, that sucker's probably going to go like way up higher than that. So you want to catch it as it's taken off. Okay, the minute it hits 50 cents or a buck, that's already a 50 times. You got to figure out whatever numbers you are. But if there was a crypto that was 2 cents, I'd put in a buy order at like 50 cents or something, right? Because that means that sucker's probably going to 3, 4, $10 or something. If you put the buy order at 20 cents and then it keeps going past, I mean, just whatever you got to do. I don't get into all the trading shit. I don't fucking care, but just I buy when everything is boring and there's no action at all. That's when I come in. Imagine you want to buy something at Christmas, okay? But you know Christmas it's gonna be so fucking busy, all right? But what if in June you want to buy winter clothes at a discount price? You don't wait till December to buy that shit because all your jackets and hats and all that shit costs money, right? So what I do is in June, I look for a winter coat, for snow pants or skis or whatever. When everybody's looking for boats and whatever, I'm looking for snow stuff. See what I'm saying? So when everybody is not excited about crypto, when XRP was 15 cents, I went to the store, looked left and right. I don't see anybody at the store. Cool. XRP is 15 cents. Back the truck up, buy as much of this fucking shit as I can get, take a fucking loan out, pay that shit for 2.5 years. There's no crowds, there's no noise, and I walk out of the store loaded with XRP. Okay, that's the fuck how I do my shit. All right. Do your own research. As Crypto She-Hulk. Tony Keeler, I want you to study on learning how to use a VPN. And when you thoroughly understand how to use a VPN and what it's for and what it enables you to do, then it won't matter where you live. Got it? But always follow the law. Okay? There you go. Now, I had a friend who did this. I'm not speaking to Tony or anybody. I'm just saying what my friend did. Me and my friend both went to this one website, Exchange, to buy some shit. I was being truthful and said I live in the United States and I entered all my information. My friend gave a bogus address in another country. He used Google Maps to find the name of a city, the street, and the address of a particular town. He used that fake information on the exchange. He was able to buy shit. So there you have it. You get my point? And if you don't, then it sucks being you. All righty. Change now. Damn, are we already like in an hour? Son of a bitch. Okay, that'll be a wrap. I'd say get the IOTA. Seriously. Like I would get that one. I'm not telling you don't buy VeChain. Maybe get if you have like $100, I'd go $60 IOTA, $40 VeChain, or $80 IOTA, 20 VeChain. We get the VeChain at least. But the IOTA just sounds like, my God, the shit that they're coming up with and stuff for the future. Like, And I don't regret having my VeChain. I'm never going to downgrade it and get. If I'm not buying any more crypto, I just don't. I've got enough money invested to where. Remember, my main principle is only invest what I can afford to lose. I'm not putting another thousand or two, three, four, 5,000, 10,000 bucks. Fuck it. If I don't get rich off what I put in, then that's cool. I'm done. All right. I'll use my old address from Germany when I was stationed there. Oh yeah. Well, don't do that because that would be legal. But only do the thing that's legal. Legal beagle. Sound advice. Please keep your assets to yourself. I got IOTA. Going for VeChain. How do I set up for VThor? You gotta do this. Go to the Ledger website and look under VeChain, and it kind of breaks it down a little. Okay. They don't like walk you through it, but and then after you do that, then go on YouTube and type in a search request. How to put or how to get VThor. Just watch some of those videos and shit like that. Cause it's been 3 years, man. I totally forgot. Go to the IOTA channel and see what it does. Okay. I think that's a wrap. It's 1 hour. I might make another show for 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, which is in 4 or 5 hours from now. I'm not sure. I do have some good articles lined up. There's a very good chance I could do that. Not quite sure. Ledger does walk you through it. Okay, well, there you go. Go to the Ledger website if you have a Ledger and figure it out. Until then, I'll see you in my next broadcast.